You were in you and Taehyung's shared room, crying again like last few days. You were not able to tell Taehyung what was happening with you. You were unable to. You were afraid of the outcome of your decision. You got out of the blanket that was covering your body and stood straight. It was 9:30. Taehyung will be home soon, but you will not be able to go out if he comes home. So without wasting any time, you changed your clothes and got ready to go out. Taehyung took the car, so you need to take a taxi to go to the bar that you know. At least, you can suppress your emotions by drinking. You managed to hide those puffy eyes under those fake makeups, but the redness of it didn't decrease at all. You were looking outside of the window of your taxi while a building came to your notice. It was a bar. You got out of the taxi and paid the driver. Heading towards the entrance door, a guy bowed to you. As usual, you bowed a little too and went inside. Time passed. You were gulping the alcohol down your throat, though you knew that was not good for your current condition. You saw a big figure approaching towards you. Your vision was blurry. Why, Nuna? What are you doing here? Who are you? It's me, Jungkook. Wait, what is wrong with you? Concern was written all over his tone as he saw your weak figure trembling in front of his eyes. You are not drunk, but the alcohol mustered to deaden your body. He sat beside you, helping you with yourself, and a drop of tear rolled down your eyes. What happened, Nuna? Did Hyung do anything? Jungkook, he got me pregnant and I don't know what to do, you said with a trembling voice. What? He was obviously shocked after hearing that. Never in his life he expected to see you this vulnerable in front of him just because of this reason. I don't know how he will react after hearing this. I know we are not married yet, but I don't want to kill my baby. Please, help me. Your voice faded at the end as you started to sob. You were afraid to tell him about what was happening with you. You were afraid that he might tell you to not have the baby. That's why you have been ignoring him from several days. I think it will be the best if you talk with him. I know he will understand. You should talk with him. But what if... Be optimistic, okay? Think positively and tell me, why are you gulping down these shits? Don't you know drinking is not good for you now? I know, I was just out of my mind. Let me drop you home. He helped you to get up. Your eyes were puffy red, lipstick smudged because you used your hand to wipe your lips. He took you into his car and headed towards your apartment. As soon as both of you reached your house, you got out of the car and went straight to take the lift. Reaching in front of your door, Jungkook rang the bell as you just stood beside him putting your weight on him. Taehyung opened the door, and without looking anywhere else, his eyes first landed on you. Little did you know that he will misunderstand your current situation. His eyes and ears got red. Anger taking the lead on him, and he started to breathe heavily. What happened? Nuna was at the bar? Why does she look like that? Why is she messed up? I think it's not my duty to tell you. You guys should solve your problems by yourself. Oh, looks like you're taking her side. I am taking no one's side. I just don't want to be the third wheel. Taehyung rolled his eyes at him and took you up in a bridal style. He took you into the room while Jungkook left the place sighing heavily. The next day, YN's POV. I woke up and saw my dress were already changed. Maybe Taehyung changed them. I thought about what Jungkook said last night, and I think he was right. This is my decision to take the baby, and it is his duty to take the responsibilities, because he is the father. I didn't do anything by my own. If I have committed any sin, then we both are the sinner. Though I know I haven't committed any sin, and if I kill my own baby, then I will be the sinner. I looked at the time and it indicated Taehyung will go to office soon. I got up from my bed and headed towards the kitchen to see if he was there, cooking his food. I need to accept the fact that he was caring. Whenever I felt ill, he took care of me. He never bothered me for anything. But recently, what was going on between us two bothered him a lot, and it didn't escape my notice. When I reached into the kitchen, I saw nothing. I started wandering around the living room and saw him sitting on the couch. He was just going to get outside when I blocked his path standing in front of him. Wait, I have something to talk. I don't have time to talk with you. What kind of boyfriend are you who don't have time to talk with his girlfriend? Well, this is the question that you should be asked, isn't it? Did you think about my feelings for last few days? Where were you when I searched for you like a crazy last night? Enjoying in the bar, huh? Messy hair, lipstick smudged. Do you freaking think I don't understand anything? What are you talking about? Get out of my way right now. He pushed you aside and started walking out of the house, leaving your tears rolling down your cheeks. Looking at your feet, you started sobbing. He misunderstood you. For a while, you couldn't understand what to do. You were feeling like everything around you is going to crush you under themselves. Dried tears painting your cheeks. You couldn't cry anymore. You have to make everything alright before it goes out of your hand. Maybe Taehyung reached his office till now. You stood up from the couch abruptly. Walking into your room, you pointed your phone and took it. Tapping on the screen, you dialed Jungkook's number. Hello? Nuna? Jungkook. Your voice faded, and then you broke down again. He understood the situation from the other side of the phone and tried to comfort you the best. Nuna, it's okay if you couldn't solve the problem yet. Please don't cry. He's not talking with me. Now he thinks I hooked up with someone last night. What the? Okay. Calm down. I will talk with him. I don't know how to solve these things, Jungkook. I'm feeling like everything around me is falling. Don't worry. You're my strong Nuna. Everything will be fine, okay? You hung up the phone and started to rub your eyes. Meanwhile, Jungkook got out of his office room. Walking through the building, many rooms came into his notice until he stood in front of a familiar one. He went inside with mixed emotions sparking inside him. Angry, because Taehyung acted like a jerk. Sad, because Taehyung misunderstood you. Pathetic, because he never paid a heed to listen to you. When Taehyung noticed the younger one standing beside his door and asking his permission to get in, he nodded his head, signaling him to come in. What do you want? Really, Hyung? What happened? At first, answer me, what do you call the relationship between you and Nuna? You freaking call that love? If you are here to talk about her, then you can leave. I am not leaving. You have to listen to me. That girl loves you like a crazy. But what did you do? You just hurt her? Love. She loves me. Are you kidding me? If she loved me, then she would never go to a bar and hook up with guys. You are unbelievable. Do you even know why she was there last night? She is pregnant with your baby Hyung. What? Taehyung felt his whole body trembling. He never expected to do something like this. He acted dumb, immature. At that exact time, he wanted to slap himself for what he did. Yeah, she cares about you more than herself. That's why she was afraid that you might not like the decision of taking this baby. When she told me this, I said that she should talk with you about this. But look what you did. Do you think after this you deserve forgiveness from her? You acted with her like she was a fool. I'm sorry, Jungkook. I didn't mean to. Sorry? What sorry? Why are you apologizing to me? You should apologize to the person whom you hurt the most. She is carrying your child and still you call the mother of your child a hoe? I didn't expect this from you. Do you think she'll forgive me for what I have done? Jungkook shied at his statement. He was younger than Taehyung, but they were best friends. Whenever Taehyung was in danger, Jungkook was always there to help him. But you had a different place in his heart. He loved you like his own sister. He never wanted to see you unhappy because of anyone. Yet, he didn't want Taehyung to suffer in guilt. Hyung, maybe a little sorry is not enough. But if your sorry is genuine, then the sin is forgivable. Go and apologize to her. I hope she will forgive you. I truly didn't mean to do something like this. I will get going. He stood up from his chair and walked towards the door, but he stopped as a thought crossed his mind. But I have to ask for permission from the CEO. You should get going. I will tell our CEO about you. Taehyung ran towards Jungkook and gave him a brotherly hug. Jungkook also patted on his back, comforting him. For Taehyung, that was the way of saying thank you, because Jungkook always says that a friend shouldn't be thanked. Time passed. You were staring at space blankly while the door swiped open. You looked at the figure that was breathing heavily, putting all his weight on the mahogany door. Your eyes were red and puffy with how much you cried since yesterday. He approached your sitting figure and kneeled down in front of you, taking your hands in his. I'm so sorry, YN. I didn't mean to be rude. I didn't know anything about the matter. Who told you? It's Jungkook. I'm really sorry. How much did he tell you? Almost everything. You were afraid of telling me about your pregnancy? Why, YN? Did I ever tell you that I don't want a family? I was just afraid. I was having negative thoughts about it. It's okay. You were having mood swings and it is totally normal. But about the baby, yes, I want it. I would never tell you to kill my own baby. Really? Your eyes lit up. Yes, and thank you. Thank you for what? Furrowing your eyebrows, you asked him dumbly as your mind was blank. For gifting me a family. Did you forgive me yet? I will forgive you, but I have some conditions. I'm ready to agree with anything you say. You have to give me enough time. You can do your works, but you cannot ignore me for that. You have to believe me, and don't ever create any misunderstanding like this. You could have asked me what happened, but you didn't even do that. I was just afraid that you might leave me. Maybe you were getting bored and that's why you were ignoring me for days. I'm sorry for what I have done, but I was not in the right state of my mind. I was afraid of losing you. I truly love you and I cannot let you go like this. I was really afraid and I acted dumb. I'm so sorry, YN. Are you forgetting about someone's existence? Oh, right. We truly forgot about the baby. Guess what? We need to go to shopping fast. He put his hand on your belly, caressing it and giggling by himself. I love you, YN. I really love you. I love you too. Okay, so I tried my best to do a voiceover. Thank you for watching.